Hey, what's up, guys? This is your one and only good old Sam Jenks. How you guys doing today? Today is May 11, 2022. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I have a break, and why not? We all need breaks, right? I'm just going to go right down to it. Now, I have an iPhone. As you can see, I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. These are for iPhone users, especially the 12s, the 13s. And I'm going to show you two, maybe three simple things that you can do with an iPhone that when it comes to photos and videos. Now, let's go right down to it. So we're going to go, I like to put all my music, by the way, on my Dropbox account. I download music, my favorite songs, and I download it into my Dropbox account, and I have it. The cool thing about Dropbox is it's free. You know, it's not like Spotify that you gotta pay for the service or you gotta rely on someone else to get the service. If you have that, which is fine, but if you're paying monthly on that, you know, I'm gonna show you another cool feature that you can do to get music. Download it from YouTube, share it into your account, Google, into your Google account, whatever. Download it, have it on your computer, transfer it into your Dropbox account. It's free. You get up to 5 gigabytes of music downloaded into your Dropbox account. And the cool thing about it is that when you go to your Dropbox account, like I'm doing right now, if I just click this, so here's the music playing right now, I could literally shut off the phone. So my phone is right now completely off and the music is still going by. So let me just pause it a second. So that's the thing, all right? So you could always replay it again and your phone is automatically off so you don't burn your batteries. A lot of people go into YouTube, which is what I normally do to get music, but my favorite ones, I download them into my Dropbox account. Here's why. One thing is you can shut off your phone. That's one reason. And the second thing, you don't have to play the video, so your phone dies faster, especially when you're out on the road and you don't have something to connect your phone with. Now, let's say you want a music going on your phone, but you also want to take a video of something, with the music, let's say. So I'm going to give you an example. So let's say you have this hooked up to a speaker outside, and all of a sudden you got family members that are dancing, but you want to get the music still going. So what you do, right, you go into photo mode, right? So let's go into photo mode. So you go into photo mode, like right here. All right, so I'm gonna click on that, and you see the photo. Don't put it into video, just leave it at photo. All you want to do is scroll it across, just like this. And it's going to be recording automatically from photos. So you can see that it's recording already. All right, so it's recording already. Then what you do, you go like this and you put the music on. Then you go back. Now you're recording and having the music at the same time, simply by crossing that across. And then when you want to stop, you can just stop it here and you're done recording. So if I go back to the video, and it's going to be recording automatically. So you can see what's going to happen. So you can see that it's recording already. All right, so it's recording already. Then what you do, you go like this and you put the music on. Then you go back. Now you're recording and having the music. So isn't that cool? You can record and get the music at the same time. I'm going to show you another cool feature that to me I think is pretty cool as well. So once again, you go into the photo mode. Let's say you want to capture a moment with someone, right? And they just don't know how to stay still, especially a child, and you want to capture a good moment of something. Instead of just taking one photo at a time by hitting that button, just one photo at a time, all you got to do is move it to the opposite direction and watch what happens. So I'm going to make faces so you can see what I mean. Let me just get it right. So right now, by moving that over across, I just took, I believe it said 64 pictures. So let me go. I just took 64 pictures. And all I want to do is just pick the right one that I want to do for me. Which one I prefer. So I just took 64 pictures, and it takes almost every 24 frames. So you can actually get 24 pictures in, I believe, in 1 second or 2 seconds. So you get to choose which one you prefer, you know, especially if you have a kid running around. You can see how I'm doing it, just like that. And I say that's my favorite, so I just chose my favorite, and I could click done. I could keep everything or just choose that one picture. So I just chose that one picture, and there it is. And you can see, let me erase this so you don't get confused. So you can see there's only one picture. You don't see anything else. See? There's only one picture right there. So it's two cool things about your iPhone. Moving it to the left, you can record and get the audio from the music that you have on your phone. Moving it to the right takes multi-pictures. As long as you hold that button, it takes multi-pictures. It's good for action shots, and you freeze that shot, and you got yourself an awesome shot of a moment without having to worry about pressing it at the right moment. All you got to do is just move it across, let it happen, and then you look for that best shot and you save it. That's how you do it. Finally, I'm gonna show you another thing. A lot of people like to record this way. I don't understand why people like to record this. Maybe because of TikTok. I don't know. It has to be because of TikTok. So everybody likes to record this way because of TikTok. And there's another reason why. But whenever you're doing a video, and you're doing a video that has something to do about your family, and it's a moment in time, again, your child, you're videotaping something that you want to record more than 30 seconds, more than a minute, I suggest you hold it landscape, not portrait mode. Hold it landscape, okay? Obviously, you point in this direction, you're gonna get better quality here as opposed when you're videotaping with this lens here, with this camera. It's only shooting at 720. Here, you're shooting at 4K, you're shooting at 1080. My recommendation is to shoot at 1080 at 60 frames. You don't need to shoot 4K, but if you want to do 4K, it's going to take a lot of data on your footage. So I normally put it at 1080, 60 frames per second. That way you can slow the footage down if you need to slow it down. And of course, just like anything else, just like video is frame. So once you capture that moment on video at 60 frames per second, you hold it there. You take the top button here and the bottom button on your volume, and the top button is shut off, and hold it twice, and you got yourself a snapshot of your phone. Case in point, if I do this and I want to take a picture of that, and let's imagine it being a video. Let's go up. Let's imagine being a video. So I'm just going to take a snapshot, and there it is. I just took a snapshot of it by holding the top button and the bottom button. All right, pretty much that's about it, guys. Once again, this is for iPhone users, and personally, let me just get out of here. All right, personally, there is so much to learn when it comes to your iPhone. A lot of people also worry about when you overcharge. Basically, I've been overcharging this phone for over a year. Don't worry about the things that they say to you about overcharging and whatnot. It really comes down to just keeping your phone away from the heat. Like in this case right now, it's sunny outside, and you put this in the heat, it will heat up and it will shut off by itself. And yeah, you can damage that as well. The lens by the sun, you can damage that as well. But if you're taking a picture with the sun hitting it, like that, that's fine. But if you keep it direct for a long time, yeah, that would do damage to your phone as well. Some other cool things that I have here that I could tell you. I think that's about it. You know, let's see, it was something else. Oh, yes. One awesome feature that I got is that we all have is the panoramic. You can see that right here. I'm going to show you. You know how when we pan to take a wide angle of a shot of something? Why not take an angle this way by simply turning the camera this way? So if I'm going to take a picture inside my car and you see what I see. So I'm going to do a panel. And stop it. And let's view it. So I just did a panel of my car from top to bottom. Instead of going sideways, left to right, I went down to up or up to down. And you can get a nice picture. So if someone was sitting, for example, if someone was sitting here, let's say if someone was sitting right next to me on this seat right here, and I want to take from their knees all the way to the top of their head, I don't need to move back or make it into a wide angle. All I do is do the panel like so. And then stop. Of course, they cannot move. When it comes to panel, they cannot, because it's a video, so they can't move. They have to stay still. And then when, here it goes. I don't know if you can see that. So I just took of someone, imagining if someone was sitting there, and I just took someone sitting there using panel. You can see from my dash, from my, you can see right here from my dash, you know, my elbow rest, all the way to the top of my ceiling, you know, my the top, whatever. So you can see I'll get the whole entire picture. Doing a panel, basically just going like that and capturing the whole person. Again, another awesome feature when it comes to photos and videos. Whenever you take a skyscraper, don't try to take the skyscraper to a point where you're just taking a picture in a wide angle, just like this. I mean, I'm sorry, you're doing like this, and then you take a picture, you use a wide angle. That looks fine, don't get me wrong. But if you used to do a panel and then go like this and follow the skyscraper and then stop it, you're gonna actually get as narrow as you can of the skyscraper without capturing anything to the left or to the right, and you're just getting the building. Awesome. That would be awesome. Like if somebody was to be standing in front of the building and you capture that moment, you capture that person, and you do the panel, and then you snap, and then you get the whole building plus the person as well, without having to just go as far as you can to get the top building, you know, as well, to do that. So again, these are some of the tips that I've learned, and I'm sharing it with you guys. You know, any other tips that you guys know and you guys can share it, please share it down below. Say something on YouTube, you know, and whatever. And if I'm gonna put this and post this on Facebook. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. This is Sam's Yanks, and I'm out. Peace.